Hi guys, welcome back for another Motu Origins review, and this time it will be Mosquito, the evil energy draining insectoid. Alright, and it says new 421. Yep, his chest does pump red fluid or red blood. Okay, as of the original version, this is the deluxe version, which also is in the same line, it's in the same category as Clam Champ and also Ram because of the size and extra parts of the figure. Alright, you can see Mosquitor is it's the Horde army from Hordex as the leader. Okay, as you do see him, his primary packaging is quite nice. So there is a lot of red rocks coming up, and the packaging is nicely done, and is unpunched. But you can see Mosquito, the figure on your right. Okay, and right here there's also a warning or a caution. Who says if it leaks, you need to discard the figure. Okay, and here's the back of Mosquitor. Alright, you have the Castle Grayskull as the promotional, as well as the Bastard Hordak Mosquitor Battle Armor in Raider. And here you have Mosquitor with, let me give you a closer look at this. Mosquitor with Fisto, which he is trying to suck his energy out. Mosquito drains his victims of their life force, feeding his own power. Okay, and here's a look at him, and here's the action figure. Just pump. There will be a button at the back. You can pump him, and you can see the blood coming out, and you can replace him with another head. All right, and let's take Mosquitor out of his plastic prison. Hi guys, this is Mosquito out of the box. Alright, you do see that in comparison to the original Mosquito from the original line, he is much bigger in comparison. I don't have the original figure to show you. However, this is a Mosquito. He primarily has his color a bit of brownish color, a bit of black and silver, and also his main feature will be his chest and also his head, which gives you most of his other colors. Okay, alright, and here's Mosquitor. Before we go any further, let's review the accessories of what he comes with. He comes with this gun. Okay, it's a bit of a shoddy job. The piece that I have, his main weapon. Okay, so you can see some parts of the plastic here. They did not actually do it properly. I think this was just plucked out of the assembly line. Okay, you can see some parts that were not actually done. It was mostly of a rough job here. Alright, and he comes with an extra hit. Alright, this is a hit which he uses to attack people. Alright, but his if you do see his face, his eye is nicely done. You can see his skin or textures of it coming out nicely. Especially his eyes. You have a slight blemish of black paint here, but sorry, it's his desk. Okay, so here's the underneath the view of it, right, which is nicely sculpted. Okay, do have some which is nicely done. Right, he does come also with his extra hands, yeah, which he uses to hold things, hold his the open fist. Okay, which is also nicely done. And the final will be the effect. This is the plastic which he does show when he's trying to grapple people's life force away. Okay, it's quite rare. The other one that comes with Battle Armor He-Man. Okay, so it's made out of soft plastic. It's bendable. Okay, Okay, this needs to latch on to another figure so that you can portray him doing that. Alright, and here are his weapons. He does come with a comic itself, which says Hot Plague. Alright, right in front, and here's the look at the comic in retrospect. Okay, just have you have a look a minute of it. So those that don't want to get that doesn't need to have. Get that. All right. Okay, and he does come with instructions as well. Yep, you can't remove the shoulders this time because of the pumping of blood feature. However, these are all the articulations or removal parts that comes with Mosquitor. Okay. Finally, everyone, here's a close-up look at Mosquitor. This is his original head. Okay, when he's not sucking the life force out of his enemies. Okay, you can see here clearly. Nice. It's basically a mosquito, but okay. It wasn't perspired by. So this is a nice head sculpt. Here's the back. You can rotate it all the way. You just go up and down. You can remove it and put it back in. Alright, and yep, you can rotate the arms full 360. You can rotate him at his waist slowly, and there's a button at the back for the blood pumping action. Okay, here's the belt, which is also nicely painted. You can see his muscles. Okay, his arm. I think this arm of the part here is quite a bit, the design is a bit new. Okay, you can rotate the elbow here, and also you can, this is the closed fist hand, you can take it apart, it's a bit tight, and put in the open arms here. You can pack it in, you can put it in right like that. Okay, let's put his original arm back. Okay, the joints are pretty tight. Alright, you can see his design, and on his legs, it's also on a hinge itself. You can rock it up, back and forth. It does also bend at the knee. It does also rotate at the upper part of the boot, and also have ankle rocker joints. Alright, let's look at his boot, at his legs. Okay, it looks like a robot figure from another science fiction movie. So here's the look of him entirely, especially the back. I do see some warnings slightly a bit here. That let me zoom in. Contains petroleum. So when you push this, okay. Before we do anything else, let's change the head so that it's reminiscent to the other one, which you can put in. It's a bit hard. Yep, it's in. Alright, and let's focus on the blood pumping action. Okay, if you do press this at the back, it does show you the blood has been drained. So it's quite fun. However, when you repeat it several times, it does get old pretty quickly. So this is the Horde logo from Hordak. It is the blood pumping action. It does depict quite realistically. That's why this feature was designed for. Okay, you can see it right here. This is the main attraction. Okay. Here is the blast effects on how when Mosquitor is sucking the life force out of He-Man. Alright, this is how it's portrayed in the comics as well. Alright, let's take this out. Alright, as you do see, how we put this on is to just change the head as we did just now. Just put this in here. Alright, a bit tightly. Okay, and you do see that it weighs down on the head because it's quite heavy. So let's take this out and replace him back with his original head. Alright, this is how he looks like overall, and he's a pretty nice figure to have in the collection. Okay, compared to the other horde, he's more interesting. And here's a side-by-side size comparison with He-Man. Right here, difficult standing because of the platform here. Alright, let me put him in the much better standing position. Alright. Yeah, it just falls down. Alright guys, and you can see He-Man, which is a bit shorter. Okay, the front, and yeah, Mosquitor is definitely a bit higher or taller. Here's the back part of it and the front. Okay, and this concludes the review of Mosquitor. Okay, his legs are a bit wonky today. Okay,